Hey, JJ's Chess Pots and Palace here. Sorry, a little late tonight. Was trying to get the classifications and different things done, and then I had a phone call I had to take. So there has been a change. I'm not going to do Monday Night Blitz, or not Monday Night Bullet anymore. I did make an announcement in the club. I'll put the YouTube channel that we're multi-streaming, my club YouTube channel. Also, the new Discord, but I think I'll put the club up. You can get announcements from the club on chess.com. And I don't want brand new accounts in the last 2 months. Do want to hold off, but I am going to be a little bit more lenient. One established accounts, hey Shadow, and just was eating dinner, and I knew that I wasn't going to get on by 6:30. The new Discord channel, somebody asked if I was coming on, and I was eating, so I made sure that they knew. Here's the new Discord channel. We do need people to add to it. We have 29 so far. Potzer Gamer talked to me today in my Wizardry stream. I am doing Wizardry multi-streaming as well to my other brand new account on Facebook. I have JJ Chess Potzer Palace, of course, I just put up, and also JJ Plays Wizardry. And had a multi-stream of Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord 2024 reboot of the original game in 1981 that started it all. It was the first visual graphic RPG to personal computer, and it also had permadeath, so it was extremely difficult, but back in 1981 we hadn't seen anything like that before, and it was pretty fun, and I was really dedicated. I finished all three of the first three games Surtech put out, and that was Wizardry, Proving Grounds, and then Knight of Diamonds and Legacy of Lilligam. And it was pretty unique back then. And to find out a couple weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, that, sorry, I was eating dinner, that Wizardry came out with a reboot of the original game. I play that on Mondays. And then the brand new Wizardry game by the Japanese developer, and I don't even know who makes it, so I'm sorry. But been running live streams with Wizardry, Daphne, and that's Variants Daphne. It released in October for phone, Android and Apple, and then also released in March on Steam, and it's free. It does have microtransactions. You don't really need them. There is so many characters in the game that you really can up those characters and make them viable. But there is microtransactions, so people call it a gacha game from Japan. The one thing I noticed with the new game is that it is very legit. It's Wizardry. It totally is, and it has a lot of game depth to it. Amazing storyline, as well as amazing story characters and voice acting. And originally came out, Japanese players are loving it, and a lot of people, other than boomers, know about Surtech in 1981, 82, and 84, I believe. Vinton, how you doing? How's it going? You better get on this. You better get on my Discord. That's all I'm saying. Did you know I gave you 3 1-month subs? I know you used one of them, but then you never came back. So this is the new Discord, and so that invite should work. It didn't work last week, so we're trying to get it started. Thank you, man. So with the arenas, I am changing them to keeping them on Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday just didn't really have a lot of people excited for Bullet. And it just so happens the last week I missed Tuesday night was going to be a Bullet. So I'm actually having a Bullet tomorrow for those. And it'll be every 3 weeks. And then, of course, Friday Night Friday Night Blitz, Saturday Night Rapid, Sunday Night Freestyle, Chess 960. We had, 31 or 35 players last night. Arena was pretty fun. And I am now multi-streaming to the YouTube for chess, JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. And then, totally understand, Ben. Totally understand. I just wanted to let you know I did give you those subs. And I just appreciated that you were the one that came up with this idea. So, and everybody needs to know that. Vidden was the one that came up with the ideas that I do arenas during the week and promote beginning, intermediate, and advanced players by not playing in the arenas, but actually announcing the arenas for those players. Because I do not know of many streamers that actually do a sports broadcast for their player base and the chess.com player base. So I really tried to put an effort. We've been doing it since June. Vidden was the one that came up with it. And pretty amazing. And I'm doing good. Hanging in. It's been rough, but I'm doing good. Tired. Doing good. Exhausted. Yeah, but doing good. So I'm multi-streaming on 2 different YouTube channels now. Chess channel, JJ's Chess Pots and Palace. And then if you want to check out this one, this is the new one. And, oops, got to type it in right. The Wizardry channel. I'm doing one Wizardry Proving Grounds on Mondays, and then Tuesday through Sunday I'm doing Daphne. It's an amazing game. It's got depth. It's got voice acting. And I should Google this before I say this, but I'm pretty sure that Surtech was from Canada. And when they came out with Proving Grounds in 1981. I played the first 3 original games. So I'm pretty sure that, a lot of people from North America back then, boomers especially, that had Apple II Plus or a Commodore 64, played Wizardry. It was pretty expensive back then. It came in a really nice box. I mean, the logo was amazing. And the game was pretty amazing. The mechanics were really good. Potzer's trying. Man, I am so sorry I didn't see your message. When you guys message me and I'm looking, hey, Potzer. Anyway, when I'm looking at the screen and looking at the camera or whatever, freaking throw a bunch of emojis out at me. So I kind of go, what? Because Potzer's absolutely right. I should have went on Discord a year ago. And people suggested to go on Discord. And I had a bad experience with Age of Conan when I was a Age of Conan player. Really bad experience, actually. And so I was making my own guild, and another guild decided to mess with us and me. I made that gaming YouTube, which is now JJ's Chess Pots or Palace, and nobody really knows about it, but I had about 40 to 50 music videos of Age of Conan, and some of them were really good, and some of them got a lot of views. And I actually closed the channel because of the abuse by the player base, but the company gave me an award for video streaming of those, and then there were castles in the game that your player base built, and the resources were, somebody messed up the resource numbers and caused it to be just a pain in the butt. And so I said something about it, and after I got the award, and I loved the game, always loved the game. Very similar to this situation with the provisional bonus rating. And not only did the player base go after me, but the moderators that were in game, and they were probably players that were given those moderators for those servers, they sat back and watched. They actually showed up while we were in the city, and these guys would exploit, they'd jump over the walls from outside of the zone and appear and exploit the situation. I can't remember, it was like, they're based off a movie title, and I can't remember what it was, but so I had to sit there for 3 hours so my 100-player guild, 150-player guild could go do content. And all they would do is kill me over and over and over again. Just sit there and kill me, kill my character. And it got to the point where, yeah, the words don't mean anything, man, when people are messing with you. And I stayed in it for a year and a half. And and then the player base was getting tired of that I couldn't go on runs, I couldn't help them. I would sit back, and some of them tried to help me, and we'd have the game player devs that would come in, and even other guilds were saying that this was wrong. And it got to the point where I took that YouTube site down. It had hundreds of thousands of views, and more subs than I have now, I tell you that, with JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. So with Discord, I ran out of Discord as well. And, you know, I decided to just trash the whole castle. I was pissed. And people took offense to it. And so I wasn't going to let that guild get it, because I knew that they would go to that guild and do like the Romans do, and so it just got to the point where it was crazy. So you see a couple of Age of Conan videos, but I had like over 75 of them at one point. Love the game, still have fond memories of the good times in that game, and that's why I never did Discord. And totally agree, Discord keeps it active. But I stood out against, there was a bug in the resource gathering, and people didn't like it. I don't think that people that ran the game didn't like me speaking out. I was totally respectful. I was trying to help the game. They should have done it. And what's really funny is once a lot of the player base left, I left probably a year before all the player base started to leave. They actually fixed it then. But took them 2 years. And the only reason was I was a game designer back in the 90s. A lot of people don't know. And I had a small game, and it had some national attention, some awards and stuff, but I ended up closing the game. My backer backed out, which was my dad. And it was one of those things, you know. but everybody that played the game were amazed by the game, and we had a really good artist and 188-page booklet. You can still find it sometimes on eBay, even European eBay. I think 5-6 years ago I saw it one go, and the guy contacted me from Ireland. He had one, and it was a PPM game, play by mail, but it was the first one that had graphics, so that was, you know, something that was interesting. And I kind of know exploits. I may be wrong on how to fix them, but I kind of know exploits. So with that situation, that's why I didn't do Discord. And I was real wary about doing it. And I probably should have done it a year ago. So there's 29 people. Man, I got hammered by and it was players that did it, you know. And I even wrote the company, and they weren't going to do anything about it. They were going to let it handle itself, and then maybe overlook the problem that it was a stupid math error. They had 2 zeros where it shouldn't have been. So it would take you 5 years to build a castle in that game. It was crazy. And I know a little math, and so that's why I'm kind of adamant about the chess thing. I'm probably up again. I already got people going at me because I talk about the exploit right now with the provisional bonus thing. And, you know, what do I know? Those guys are really smart guys. They can figure it out. And I love the chess.com devs and the app and everything about it. But I know I'm right on this. But you die on your sword that way. And it's a situation that makes it difficult for me. And then when you have certain people going at me at midnight, after midnight, in messages on chess.com, because they're offended that, you know, I try to make my arenas safe for everybody, and I report them, and they think it's a joke, you know, and that gets frustrating. So I do the best I can. And shit, man, I'm 8 years old. I'm going to be 69 in a month. Less than a month now. Few days, few weeks. So with everything I did do the Discord, I hope people add. We'll see how it goes. I'm still going to report people if I think they're suspect. With exploits and knowing somewhat about gaming, you have to cut it out at its source. Can't put a Band-Aid on it, and or it'll never work. So from that standpoint, people don't like me talking about it, and it's kind of giving me the same vibes of what happened with Age of Conan. But, you know, love the game, love chess, love gaming. The Wizardry thing is something that I played in 1981, so it's a no-brainer to play it at 11 o'clock. Hi, Minkette. And so with the situation of the arenas, I'm going to still continue to do them Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and at 6:30 when I log in, 7 o'clock start. But tonight's Monday Night Bullet, I'm not doing it anymore. It's just too much, and we just don't get anybody to add. And when you can't get 4 people to register every Monday, it wears on me, you know. People come in later, and that's great, and we get a lot of chess.com players that really enjoy it. But I think I'm just going to play puzzles and games and take challenges tonight. sorry I wasn't on at 6:30. I know that in Discord somebody said, "Hey, are you coming on?" And I had a lot of maintenance to try to get these multi-streams to and update those, and hopefully they're working now. And I still have a deal where, you know, maybe Potzer can tell me. I don't know if Potzer's still here, but when it goes to YouTube, it's still saying Saturday. Don't know why that is. And like to have it updated, and I'm not sure what the problem is. So been working with that all afternoon, and then my cat shit in the couch. So that is your reason. And I'm sorry I'm late. It's my fault I was late, but I had to clean the floor and clean the couch, and I need to clean the kitty litter because it's telling me something. So I have to get those cleaned after I log off tonight. So yeah, I'm tired. And that's the whole thing. You know, when people get reported, I mean, they may not even look at it, especially for me, I don't know. But in the month of May, we had 25 people get banned. Probably only a quarter of what I reported. 2 were from abuse. 2 or 4, I think, were from abuse. And let me see, I had to write it down, so. Yeah, 4 for abuse. Those 4 did not abuse us during the arenas in May. And I'll have the updates for June here shortly. With the links, when I put the arenas up, I have the link in the announcement. So I just go back and I look, and you can tell who got banned. So I really, you know, we had 11 people take medals from 61 possible medals in May. So 1/6 of the medals that were won by people that got banned. And I think I was probably 30% in reporting, or 25% in reporting the people that I saw. And of course there's others, you know, they get banned later. And the abuse players, that was something totally not with us. That was something else. And they just, that month they got banned for abuse. So I try to make it fair and safe for everybody else. And when you're dealing with that, and we've had 24 total that are 2,200 and above, pretty much 2,100 and above players that were on new accounts that since June, since I've been doing this, since Vitten, and I talked about the idea and started running them. 24 players over 2,100 that were brand new accounts got banned. Every one of them, except the one that didn't tell me and I knew him. And he then got mad at me because I reported him and felt disparaged. And he was a FIDA master. And all he had to do is say, "Hey, John, it's me." Didn't do it. And he told my USAF tournament director not to tell me for a week. But I'm the bad guy. Then he started calling me names and calling me a liar and making accusations. And I was trying to reason with him. I said, "Hey, man, if you're a title player," because I didn't know who he was. Do now. And I'll never go to that club again. And he's not even in the club. He just attended because there was a tournament. Won the tournament, bye-bye, right? So, you know, from my standpoint, I won't trust those guys again. Trying to reason with them, saying, "Hey, contact chess.com, man. If you're a title player, obviously." And I had talked to him on the 2 Sundays before I got COVID, and then I was sick with COVID, so I missed that. So it's been a lot of shit my way, and I really don't like it. And out of the blue, this last week, did it again. Out of the blue, after midnight, and had to deal with that. And my last statement was, I'm not going over this again. I think you're in the wrong. You think I'm in the wrong. It ain't gonna change anything. Really isn't. But oh man, sorry, Ben. So it's I did decide to cancel Monday night, and if there's any questions about it, I'll answer them. Doing the best I can, man. I want a fair environment for the people that are following on Twitch, people that watch me on YouTube, as well as the chess.com players that come in, and most of them are chess.com players that see the arenas run, And just by reporting them, it's just a heads up that there might be something suspect with the player. And they could be cheating, and most of them are. And that's the problem that the FIDE master doesn't see. And he was on live chess for 8 years. He has no idea that there's a provisional bonus problem exploit that people are using. He has no idea. And guy's a good guy in his own right. Everybody respects him. And he's won the Portland Open 7 times. And so everybody loves him. He told me, and I looked right back at him and said, you don't know me, man. You have no idea what you're talking about. And he doesn't like it. But I didn't tell it in that way. I was totally respectful. So I've got a 15-10 unrated here I'll take if I can find it. And we'll see how this goes. And, hopefully good things happen. But anyway, Tuesday night's going to run tomorrow night at 7. I'll be on at 6:30. Friday, Saturday, Sunday as well. Those arenas are going to run. I'm just not going to do Monday nights anymore. And Ben, it's great to see you. Potzer, it's great to see you. I appreciate you guys. I really do. It's a black screen. I did not mention my birthday. I'll put it up in Twitch when it happens. I'm so old, nobody remembers my birthday. Isle of Man, 1578, Yachin, 03, Diamond member. Should be a good match. I didn't know that this was Fisher Random. Had no idea this was Fisher Random. Did not know it was Fisher Random. That's going to leave a mark. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot. So we're playing Fisher Random. I didn't even see it. So yeah, I'm stressed. Doing the best I can. So I'm playing it like a regular game. I'm going to get smoked. I was like, why am I 1189? Oh, it's Fisher Random. Jesus. Oops. I'll probably get checkmated in one here. But rated games tonight, puzzles. It's going to be a normal night. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, man. So I hope people come in and watch. And I'm really happy the live streams are working. That's a great thing. I didn't know if that was going to work or not. We'll see what happens. Yeah. I did not see that, man. I didn't see this was a Fisher random, so I already threw in the towel. The game's already over, but it's fun. I love Fisher random, actually. I'm not that great at it, but I really do like it. I knew he was going to go at me like this. And dang it if I'm going to have a major problem here. And that's my fault. Oops, I don't want to do that. I'm talking, I'm making moves. It's not even my move. Pre-moving early. Holy cow. Cats and dogs living together. Well, that kind of sucks. So I've totally made a stone wall out of a no stone wall. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. If I would have realized what the game was, I would have probably played it a little different. But it's getting bad. Yeah, this is going down in history as one of the worst percentages. Probably, I'll probably have a 35% at the end. It'd be kind of fun. Thanks for everybody coming in. I appreciate it. Have I played Yachin before? Why isn't that coming up? That's weird. It's not coming up at all. Huh? That's weird. Oh boy. How are you guys doing? You guys doing okay? JJ's playing the gold juice of improvisation. Yeah. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking pretty. Man, it's just man, it is not looking very good at all. Don't like it at all. Yeah, it's been weird. Something happened late last night. I don't know what happened. Yeah, that's a good play. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. But challenges, puzzles tonight. Hopefully it'll be all right. Sorry for the link. So did the Discord link work? This is Discord. If you guys would help me out, try to get in there. We got 29 people now. Also, if you'd sub on my YouTube, that'd help too. It's free. You get over 400. It only took 4 years. Hey, social anxiety, how are you? Thank you all for coming in tonight. Appreciate it. So, no Monday Night Bullet tonight. Um, Gonna just do them Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday I'll be playing puzzles, taking challenges, playing some random rated games, and probably playing somebody else's rated arena. When I do that, I'll put the link up. Yeah, he's gonna press down there as soon as I castle. A little bit worried. I want to press, but I'm in no position to press. And this is probably a fatal mistake here, but it took me 3 to 4 games to figure out that when you kingside castle, it's going to go in these two squares. So you have to have everything cleared out. And when you queenside castle, it's going to be over here. And where it actually queenside castles. And so you have to have all the squares in between. You know, if the queen was up, I could have castled that way, but I wouldn't do it because of the pawn structure. And I didn't realize for the first 4 moves that this was a Fisher Random Chess 960 challenge, and I like the game, so, you know, I'm having fun with it. I'm definitely going to get crushed here, so I really made some mistakes early on, but love the challenge. Hopefully it'll be good. Yeah, Vidden, you can be next on a challenge, absolutely. So hopefully people click on the Discord and I'm doing Wizardry at 11 o'clock in the morning, multi-streaming to the JJ Plays Wizardry YouTube. I just started that, 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. JJ's Chess Potser Palace has been up since 2013, I believe. And I changed it to chess 4 years ago. So there's 760 videos on there, 95% of it chess related. And now doing multi-streaming on that channel tonight, as well as Wizardry in the mornings at 11 o'clock going to the other YouTube channel. So hopefully we'll get some people watching. And I got a feeling who I'm playing. He's going to play defense for a long time, and he expects a 100-move game. I think this is the same guy. I hope it's not, but it is quite possible. 303-move game against, if this is the correct person. I may be wrong. But I don't think there's going to be a lot of taking for the next. I may be wrong, but it just looks the way it's being positioned. It looks like he's going to go for a long game. And like I told that person before, a lot of people in my chat, they want to play me. They want a challenge. So that kind of game takes away their challenges, and they get upset. You know, if it goes a long time. I mean, if you're going to beat me quick, right? Bidden was the one that came up with the arena idea after a prize arena I ran in June. Took second, I think. You took second in that prize arena? He's a solid player. I think he's over 2,000. I gave him 3 subs, 3 1-month gift subs to my channel. And then he disappeared. Vanished like Bobby Fischer. Oh man. I experience it every day. You're a good player, man. You are very strong. Yeah, he saw that. He wants me to open it up. And if he's going to play this game, I will probably resign if this goes like an hour. Don't want to do that. And I could be wrong. It might be a different guy. Yep, here it comes. Pressure's coming. He's going to make a stack now. It's pretty solid. Yeah, boy, I don't know if I want to do that. Gonna throw my bishop backwards, I know that. It's gonna be hard to defend that. And I know you're studying like a wild man, so I know and that's the most important thing. Studies come first. I mean, that's huge, huge. So I know exactly that. And what does that mean, social anxiety? I don't know what that is. Bullseye? What the heck is that? Little flag? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I need new glasses too, really bad. Well, it's gonna be, man, that's so weak. So weak. Just put a lot of problems on that queen side, and then the attack on the king side is coming, so I know that's happening. Yeah, dang it. Well, can't protect it either. Can't protect it. Don't lose a pawn here. Tough game. Tough game. No problem, Vit. Really appreciate you guys. Where's Potter? Where'd he go? Let's see what we got in tonight. Thank you for watching the stream, everybody. If you haven't followed already, please come in Twitch and follow. And hope you're enjoying the stream. Maquette's here, Jordan's here, Pedro's here, Social Anxiety Vit. A couple other people are watching as well. Thank you so much. I do have a new Discord channel, chess and for wizardry. Wizardry in the mornings at 11 o'clock. And 6:30 every night for chess. I was a little late tonight. I was eating dinner, and so I apologize for that. Thank you for the following. CI4YP. Is that clap? How you doing? Yeah, I knew that that was coming. Knew that that was coming. That was a really good move. And I'm going to have a problem here. How are you tonight? Thanks for coming in and following. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Tomorrow night will be Tuesday night bullet. It rotates, so it's going to be a hyper bullet tomorrow night. That is interesting. That is going to be interesting because of that. Boy, I'm in trouble now. Got to watch it. Definitely a losing position, I believe, for me. Uh, Vit is up first, but I can play another one after that. Vit has the next game. I'll be taking challenges tonight. And in the lull time, if there is one, I'll be playing puzzles as well. And then tomorrow night is the arena, 7 p.m. I will have the link up at 6:30. That is for Love of the Game Tuesdays. Every Tuesday night at 7. Friday night Blitz, also at 7. Saturday night Rapid and Sunday night Freestyle. They are unrated. It is for my player base and the chess.com players to play, which is an unrated arena. Want people to play fair, fair playing field. And we have had a lot of people come in, really high elos with 1 or 2 days old. Over 24 band here. And I do watch because I don't play in them. I do the sportscasting. So I broadcast your games game to game to game, and I'm watching. So I try to do the best I can. And a person might not be cheating, but I report them if they're suspect. So hopefully people come in and play straight up. And it's a lot of fun if you play straight up and have fun. And for those that are IMs or GMs or titled players, come in on your titled account. People who love to play it. Don't come in on a hidden account and try to undermine me. That ain't cool. And it just isn't. Especially after all the problems that we've had since June with people cheating in the arenas, even though they're unrated, which is crazy. Had 25 people in May actually banned. And I probably only banned 25% of those. I not banned, but I probably reported only 25% of those. I was pretty surprised. 11 medals out of 61. 1/6 of the medals were taken by people. I knew that was coming. I mean, it was really obvious that was coming. That night coming. But 1/6 of the medals. People didn't deserve it. They just took it from other people that did. Really, really blows. I'm going to have a major problem here. And even if I move this the way I think I'm going to move, yeah, it's going to be tough. Hey, Shadow, how you doing, kiddo? You my buddy. What's up, big guy? Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Well, I guess I can't do that, huh? Man, I am boxed in. I am totally boxed in. I don't like it. Shoot. Hey DX, how you doing? If this is the same guy, the MO will go, he'll go down to 30 seconds and then start playing extremely fast. And then just run the game out. There won't be a perpetual, there won't be a 50 move roll. And so I'm pretty sure I know who this is. Could be wrong. Great. Don't like that. How long have we've been playing? 40 minutes? Anybody? Want to keep an eye on the time. And I'm sorry. I know Vitten wants to play, and I know that CL4YP also wants to play. Try to get you guys in. This game's lost. Yeah, it's the same style play. Same style play. I know. Same guy that was smoking me in a Swiss tournament that first round. And I actually played really bad against him that time. I played him a 303 move game. It took 2 hours and a half while people were watching in chat. And so when I saw him in the Swiss tournament, I was like, and he's always on a different account. And he's got like 4 or 5 of them. And so I just remember the account from playing the 303. I don't forget that. And there were so many people upset in chat that were watching it. And so he does this on purpose, and then he plays around, gets down to about a minute, 30 seconds, and then he makes the moves, and he does not get a perpetual. There is no way to get a 50 move roll. And so he did the same thing in that Swiss tournament. Problem is, there's other people playing it, right? So I hang a rook I got the knight for a rook, so I'm down. And then I saw an out, and he didn't see it, and I had a chance to get him, and then I just made a stupid move, quick, blunder my queen. Game's over, and I was going to resign, and he goes, start promoting queens. Promoted 4 of them. So he had a 41-point advantage, and I had a king, and he could have made me in any of those moves, and I decided not to resign. You know, it's 10-0, rapid at that time. And so what happened was that I kept playing. Saw the clock, he ran down the time, and he flagged. He did a rook check, and I went the opposite way he thought he was going to go, and because he was going to check me immediately. So I went in instead of out, and he flagged. So what do you think, draw? No. He left my pawn on f6, so it wasn't insufficient material. He lost. It's my highest rated win. It's not this account. I think it's his primary account. But yeah, crazy. Well, hey, Jordan, stretching for you. Of course, I'm running down the clock. Oh, man. I blew that, didn't I? Excuse me. Sorry about that. Stretch. I'm here. I'm live. I really am. It's me. It is me. Well, oh, shit. I didn't even look. Nice play. That's it. It's over. Resign. He'll mess around for the last 4 minutes. So that was my fault. Okay, Vit, let's go ahead and play. I'm not even going to review that. Yeah, it's the same guy. He's got a couple of his accounts banned. Yeah, no. Once he said 2,600. He's had 2 or 3 of his accounts caught. He goes in a different country every time. They can't catch him. He's got probably I know three accounts, and we don't have to do 15-10s. I'll play any, even though I'm not as good as the other ones. Be fun to play, man. CL4YP, yes. Is that clap? Is that what that means? Or am I misreading that? What do you mean? Did the live stream go down? So it's down right now? Came back? Okay, I'm gonna have to I bet YouTube shut off. That is crazy. How the hell did it go off? Might have to close out my stream and come back. I didn't even notice. So can anybody tell me if my YouTube channel is multi-streaming right now? What the hell happened? Anybody tell me if that is also streaming or if that closed? So my first one was an hour, and so I got knocked off the net tonight. Great. Can somebody tell me on the YouTube channel, please? I am live on YouTube. It returned? Thank you. All right. Man, that is crazy. Sorry about that, Vin. I apologize. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh, this DH, I'm live on YouTube. It does say that. Did it cancel too and go off, or was it just Twitch? Twitch is the primary, so probably both went down. Yeah, I checked. It's both. They're both on. They're both back. Okay. Thank you, DH. Appreciate it, man. Crazy. Well, this is gonna be a wild game. Okay. Thank you, DH. What did I just lose? Boy, I'm not watching this game at all. I'm getting smoked. Hey, Sequison, how are you? Very cool. That is great. Very cool, man. Congrats. That is awesome. So you now know how to play chess and Chinese chess. That's very cool. Oh, that is awesome, man. Good for you. Very great. That's pretty cool. I knew that was coming. I should have known that was coming. And I wonder, probably going to blow this, but we'll see. Tough position. Vit's going to take it to me. That is cool, man. Congratulations. Did you have a good summer? Man, I'm going to lose a piece here. Yeah, I figured. Huh. Did you have a good summer, Sequise? Oh, sacrifice, man. That's horrible. That's a good ploy, Vit. Very cool, man. That is awesome. Good for you, man. And now you know the game. That's pretty cool. Pretty impressive. Well, that was my bad. I'm looking at chat. Oh, well. Oh, I did not know that. Well, I lost my queen. I lost my rook. That is crazy. I did not know that. That is good to know. So they can't jump. They can just go around. Yeah, I'm in total trouble now. Hmm. Good game, Vit. Horses or knights get stuck more often. So they can't jump over pieces. They can't take that way. Wow, that's cool. I didn't know that at all. Yeah, that is a problem. Pawns can't promote either. So what happens when the pawn gets to the 8th rank? Nothing? Or they never do? Yeah. Blew that. I took that move out. Good move. So what happens if they can't promote? Oh, wow. So it's not 8 by 8. So if it's a 9 by 10, where do they start? Do they start on the 9 or the 10? And is there more pieces? Ad starting in 58 seconds. Yeah, that is interesting. How you doing? I love you, Nair. How's it going? Oh wow, that's weird. So there's a line in the center called the river, and if the soldier, which is a pawn, crosses the river, it can move left and right and take left and right. I'm tired too. Totally understand. But I'm doing good. Doing good. Hanging in. Had a little problem with the stream cutting off today, so hopefully they're both back on. But almost had an hour in when it suddenly cut off. Um, Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. And Sequin had summer school in China and learning about Chinese chess, and that's fascinating. That is totally fascinating. So they only move one. They can't, but they can move one in every direction, but they can only move one. Wow, that's wild. So is that historically how the game was played a long time ago, or is that just an adaptation from China? Oh, can only move in diagonal. What about bishops? Yeah, that was a good move. I thought you might pull that. That was a really solid move. Yep. Elephant moves two diagonal and cannot cross rivers. Wow. So they're used for defense only. Wow. Well, I lost his pawn. I'm going to lose that. So might as well jet here. I'm going to have a problem because I'm going to get forked in a couple of moves. Should get forked in a couple moves. Got a problem with check. Kings only move horizontally and vertically and can't leave the palace. So there's a certain group of squares that's called the palace. Is that right? Man, I never knew that stuff. Yeah, well, I'm giving this one up. Getting thrashed in the house, and I can't hold on. So, boy, this is tough. Putting it on me, Vit. Putting it on me. Palace is a 3x3 grid, which queens and kings can't move out of. Oh, wow. So there's different colors. That was a great sacrifice, by the way. That was a really smart sack. That was a really good sack. That is a really good sack. Nice, Vit. That was a great sack. So there's different colors on the grid. So the squares are... Yeah, that was really, really sweet. So there's like different colors. So it's not just like a green and white or black and white or a red and white board. It's like got different color areas for a grid. And then like a river, like a line. That was good. All right. Gum gum. Oh, jeez. Oh my God. You and I moved. We were both reading the chat probably. Vid, I got lucky by. Sorry, I wasn't laughing about that. I was laughing about the fact that Vid had I just moved my queen. I wasn't looking. I just moved my queen to check. And he could have took me with the rook and he moved out of check. So I got lucky. And now I'm working a perpetual. Probably won't get it, but that would be funny as all get out. Yeah, and I moved it so quick. Man, that was really dumb on my part. But I didn't. So anyway, instead of white and black, the Chinese thought European chess was racist, so they made it red and black, adapted by Russian circuses. No, move between the squares. So there's actually what you're talking is lines around the outside of the square that is a 6 square like grid that's outside that's the palace. Yeah, I got totally lucky on that one. Not so lucky on this, but got a little lucky there. So let's see. He's gonna trash me with. Man, I know he's gonna check me. I'm pretty much done. I should resign. Alrighty, I will. I'll check that out. Thank you. No, that's really interesting. I've never heard of it. I never knew about it. So Quiston, I'm glad you had a great summer, and that's cool. That's a game I do not know at all. But I'll have to check into it. I'll have to look into it. And I'm glad you had a great summer. That is very cool. Yeah, I thought this was This is going down the way I thought it was. Yeah, I had no chance. Great game. I will review this one.
That was a tough game that didn't go your way,
now?
but there are some good moves to review together.
Yeah, I played 67%. That was fascinating information, though. That was really educational. That was very cool.
Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen,
And we
often
got
leading to sharp games.
CI4P. Are you Go? Who's who here? Because CI or CL4YP is next, but I want to get this review over.
Knight takes d4, recaptures the pawn, and centralizes the knight.
I don't allow links, but I will check. Sequicin. And thank you so much for coming in and sharing that. That is really cool. That's information most of us don't know. NX D4 recaptures the pawn, centralizes the knight. I really choked this game early on, but
they missed a chance to develop a knight off its starting square.
Good game, Vid. It was fun playing you again, man. I wish I would have gave you a little better game, but I did not. Fell short.
You missed an opportunity to tactically win a pawn.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one. I really was.
You overlooked an opportunity to develop a bishop off its starting square.
Yeah, I should have got that white bishop out of there. Yeah, you did good, man. You rocked it. Silent Sage, yes. You'll be next.
This is the only good move. They castled kingside,
and by the
placing
way,
their king in a safer spot away from the center.
I tend to lose every challenge on the net, just so you know.
You missed a better way to develop a bishop off its starting square.
You missed a better way to develop a bishop off the starting. Boy, yeah, I just messed up.
This is the only move that works.
Yeah, it was a great move.
This is the only good move.
Yep.
You are forced to lose castling rights.
Yeah, I didn't have to, because you missed it.
You permitted the opponent to win material by adding pressure to a pinned piece.
Yeah, you didn't see it. Yeah, bishop here. A6. I saw it. I was like, oh, jeez, I just blew that. Oh, wow. So they have different names, like the elephant. And is it like...
They overlooked an opportunity to win material by adding pressure to a pinned piece.
Yeah, I was surprised you missed that bit. I really was. That let me live a little longer.
You missed an opportunity to move a queen to safety. You allowed the opponent to sacrifice a bishop for a nice tactic.
Oh, thank God you didn't see that, too. Yeah, I was just moving in the wrong spot.
You're going to end up losing a rook.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. Totally missed it.
They took your rook for free.
I figured I was being nice. Oh, they have a cannon? Okay, a pawn.
You allowed the opponent to force eventual checkmate.
A rook and a cannon. Oh, wow. Yeah, or soldiers, horses, elephants, chariots, or cars, cannons, advisors, and generals. Wow, that's unique. How long has this game been created? What years?
Checkmate and the game is over.
That was a great game. Thanks, Viv, for playing me. Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't know about this. I think I played less than 900. Yeah.
That was a tough game that didn't go your way, but
Yeah,
there
I
are
played. That was tough. Vit, hope you come back soon. And man, you rock the studies, man. That's more important. It really is. And I'm glad you are kicking ass and taking some names in the schoolwork. And that's a great thing, man. And it was great to play tonight. It was great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure. You have a great night. Thank you, Vit. Have a good night, man. Thanks. And hey, look at the success you did with the arenas. I mean, that idea when we were brainstorming, you came up with it. You said, hey, man, do this all the time. Now it was you. Thank you so much. So when chess was spread to Asia and America, so are you talking 1400, 1500, 1600? And then I think it's clap. CL4. I may be wrong. He's next. I do have to take a bio, so I just wanted to tell him don't send the invite yet. CL4YP. Clap? I don't know what. I'm old. I don't know what those letters mean. C. It's either I or L. 4YP. Anybody tell me? I know I'm old. It'll take me years to get it. Oh, right on. 16th century, yes. Oh, very cool. So in the 1500s. And then chess developed in the 500s, but it really wasn't chess until what, about 1100? Hey, Del, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. So Quisson went to Chinese summer camp and learned chess, Chinese chess there. And so it's kind of giving us a history lesson of that. And that's really cool. That's fascinating. I never knew about it. I didn't know that it was different. I knew Go was an older discovered game, but I didn't know Chinese chess branched off in the 16th century. I had no idea. And I didn't know how it's played or anything. So that was great. And then I just want to take a quick bio. Del, you're like fourth. Don't even try, Del. I know CL4YP is up. I just want to make sure that I take a bio before I play. Be right back. Turn on the lights. I have to go to the bathroom. Thank you guys for being patient. And CI or CL4YP is next. restroom. Thank you for your patience. I apologize. Alrighty. All right. Thank you, guys. The new follower is up. Let me see if... Okay. Let's see here. Sorry. I'm going to have to check that, check your account on when you started on chess.com. Let me go look. One sec. This is my chess.com thing. I just want to make sure that there's no new accounts. Let me go to the social. Oh boy, I just went there. Little tired. Sorry everybody. Okay. This is where we make the announcements. So that's where I talked about Mondays. The rest of the arenas are going to be Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, normal. But I'm going to do 3 days a week of challenges and puzzles. We just weren't getting a lot of people for Bullet. And for Love of the Game, Tuesday rotates. It'll be a Bullet tomorrow. I'll have it in the club on chess.com. Let me find the invite here. There we go. Let's see. Members. Should be down here. Where is it? Where is that? I always lose it on this. And let's see if it's not in this section. No. I don't know where it is. Anybody know? Should be an invite somewhere here. Where is it? Not there. Should be members, right? Should be right here. And it's not. How do I see his profile? Man, I've lost it. Where's the where do you find invites in clubs? Anybody? Anybody for 100? Where do you find invites in clubs? I do not see it. I do not see it. I don't know where it is. Should be in the club so I can check. Oh, yeah, absolutely. There we go. Sorry it took me so long to accept that request. I was trying to find it. I was like, where is it? I already accepted it. 1510 unrated. Okay, from Japan, 2028. I'd rather play a 10-0 to tell you the truth. I think this is this CL 4P? Is he still here? Did I just accept from somebody else? He's not in here. Did I accept the wrong person? Olivia Rodrigo is a song artist, yeah. I don't like that. Really don't like that. Probably a bad move. Oh, crapola. Not watching. Yeah, this is going downhill in a quick ball of fire. Quick ball of fire. Shoot. Probably losing about 5 moves. Nice, Russ. Well, crapola. Got a lot of people chat tonight. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, this one's pretty deadly. I wasn't watching. That was my fault. More than 10 on chat. I got a big hole on the king side. Can't really castle the queen side. Got a weak pawn coming in with the rook. Oh, fuck. I just dropped a bishop. There you go. I'm resigning. Didn't even watch. There you go. Good game.
Your opponent might have been more prepared for that opening. Let's review and improve. Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. Knight c3. You overlooked a better way to prepare a bishop for development. You permitted the opponent to win a pawn through a fork.
Yeah, it was just dumb.
You overlooked an opportunity to move a knight to safety. Capturing your hanging pawn.
For some reason, over the board, I see this stuff. Online, I don't. But I have had to get my glasses prescription fixed, and so I can't even wear my glasses, so it's really squinting. But yeah, creamy. Good game. Solid game, man. Good game. Just didn't give you a game. Sorry about that.
Capturing your hanging knight.
Can't. I don't do links in chat. We got live stuff going on. We got chat going on. I got games. Trying to handle the chat tabs tonight. So appreciate you though. Really do. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. At this point, I can't. I will on my own time though. Higher USCF rating than my ratings on here. I love you. Are you up? Who's up? Glad you had a great summer. Hope you have great evening, great morning wherever you are. And it's lunchtime, so great afternoon. And thanks for the information. That was cool, man. I learned something new. That was awesome. I think a lot of people did. That was really cool. You have a great afternoon. Okay, we got an ad starting in 59 seconds. I love you, Near. I think you're up. Okay, I am going to take a small break, guys. I am a little tired, and it is 8:44. Thank you for everybody that played me. I appreciate you playing, and great games. It's great to play Vitten again. We've had some good games in the past. Not so good tonight, but some great games in the past. And Cow from Japan. Great game. Sorry I didn't give you one. But Next time. Okay, we have somebody up. There's an ad break in progress, so I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming in. 0 for 3 tonight. Thank you for your patience. Sorry about that. I have a bad hip. It's been dealing with it for 6 months. A lot of pain. So I appreciate being able to stand up. Thank you for everybody that left that stayed in as long as they did. Sorry I haven't been giving games tonight. So Glenn, welcome back. Where is I Love You Near? Gone. Okay. Alrighty. And okay, who's up for a challenge? I Love You Near is next. Anybody? Anybody out there? Lose everybody? Alrighty, we'll see what we got. We'll go to Pleasels. All right, my king's in trouble. Find a way to attack. Black to move. King's in trouble. Find a way to attack. Okay, we'll play. Go ahead. It doesn't have to be a 15-10. I really didn't want to play 15-10s tonight. But I'll play whatever anybody wants to. Yeah, I totally understand that. I've dropped, don't worry, I've dropped like 180 ELO in 6 months. Go back to play here. Go ahead and send it to me. All right, 10-minute unrated. Okay. How would you lose 82 ELO if I beat you? You're 559. I'm a 1247, but thank you. I would have lost a lot of ELO on that if I lose. Okay, King's Gambit. Yeah, this is going to be bad. Okay. Good play. I wanted to see if you did it or not. Nice development. Yeah, that's not going to be good for me. Nice development. Good development, man. Yep, that's smart too. Mm-hmm. good play. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should have took the. Should have took it that way. It's a good play. Thank you for coming in tonight. Thanks for the challenges. I appreciate it. Used to have Monday Night Bullet on this night, but I'm just going to Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 7. Smart move. Very smart move. Well, let's see. Hmm. was a good one. All right, sacrifice. Yeah,